Hi, I'm Paul. So first of all, thanks for tuning in. This is Puppy Flow and we're going to do a video on the modified KuKirin V1 Pro. So my first ride of 2024 was about 3 weeks ago and I used the KuKirin V1 Pro, and after 10 minutes on the throttle it started to lose power. I'll show you now. So 2 weeks ago I modified it. I'll show you a ride on it now. So this week I've finished it, I've done a load of work on it, and this is what this video is, and it's going to be some test rides at the end. And yeah, I'll do an outro then and talk a bit about the bike and what I'm going to do. But before we get into the video, I've made a website. The link will be down below and there'll be a link at the end of this video. And it's for dogs, what I love, and e-bikes, what I love. So yeah, I've made a website, been putting loads of stuff on it, working on it each morning. And yeah, so I've recently set it up so it works on a mobile, so you can view the website on a mobile and it all looks decent. Anyway, it's time for the video. As they always say, let's do it! Okay, so it's the 1st of April. It's 9 AM in the morning, and in front of us we have the KuKirin V1 Pro. Now, it's not going to be called the KuKirin V1 Pro anymore. I'm going to call it the Evil 20 because it's got 20-inch wheels. Years ago, actually 36 years ago, I did my first piece of graffiti and Matt said evil, so I'm using that name to call it my custom e-bikes. Now I'm going to start making a few custom e-bikes, but this is the first one and it's Evil 20. So it's got a 350 watt wheel fitted, and when it was connected to the KuKirin V1 Pro controller and battery and display, peak output was 750 watt, but what I'm running it at is 1056 watts, and that's with the controller off a Mate X e-bike and a Bafang 850C display. The Mate X controller is in this bag. I've put duct tape around this bag to make it waterproof or dry. It's coming away a bit there, but yeah, it'll do. So the original KuKirin V1 Pro battery was 48 volts, 7.5 amp hour. So what I've done, I've doubled it by fitting a high-long 48 volt, 16 amp hour battery. This weekend I've settled and made this aluminium box tubing battery holder. So that's bolted to the frame there and there. And then these Jubilee clips, I think that's what we call them, are holding my battery on with a triple bob battery mount underneath. Now, I've had the triple bob battery mount for other e-bikes, and it means you can fit a battery to any bike without screws for water bottle holders. So if you can't fit the battery, buy a triple bob mount. So this was tricky. Cutting the metal was easy, but actually getting it to fit was really hard. So I cut the metal and painted it one day. I painted these DMR pedals as well, and then the next day I fitted it. I thought I'd done it right, but the battery moved, so I had to take it all apart yesterday and redo it. But now, yeah, the battery's really strong. As you can see, it don't move at all. So the original wheel, the original brake, and the original forks. But what I've done is fitted, well, I've bodged up a quill stem to fit in there, because the original stem that's on my KuKirin V1 Pro is actually a quill stem. So you can fit a quill stem headset like that. So BMX handlebars, and here's the controls off the Mate X. So there's the Bafang 850C display, fun throttle, the original seat, a Topeak saddle bag, and a suspension seat post. Now the suspension seat post was off Amazon for about $17.99, and it seems to work all right. It's quite good for a cheap one, really, because I've got one on my electric mountain bike and that was £80. So cheap one, pretty good. I've made brackets so I can fit a rear mudguard, and I made brackets so I can fit a front mudguard. Like I said, painted DMR pedals. They're the plastic versions. I think the what are they? Is that a V8? I don't know. I can't tell. Now I've fitted the pedal assist off the Mate X, but I damaged a wire closing the Mate X frame and I don't think it works. So I've got some bookmarks, they're only cheap. I don't know where Puppy Flo is. She must be tired. Here she is, look at that tired little face. She's got a bone, haven't you? Hey, you're very peevish, I must say. I'm going to take it off you and eat it. Here she is, out of breath, comes and photobombs me. So it is 4:45 p.m. on Tuesday, the 2nd of April, 2024. So I did have these fitted before. The Zoom HB100 hydraulic cable brakes. Now I removed them and I fitted them on the Carrera, but the Carrera is only 350 watt. I can't get the wattage any higher, and it's only 36 volt as well, so it's not that fast. Don't need hydraulic brakes on. Where I'm running this over 1,000 watt, it's best with hydraulic brakes on. So the front and back. I've ordered a quill stem to A-head adapter, and that's coming in my post this week. So I'll remove this quill stem headset. It's an adapter that makes it 1/1/8 like a mountain bike. I could fit a mountain bike headset if I wanted, but no, I'm going to fit a BMX one because I've got BMX bars on it. So I've had a bit of a change around on the handlebars. I've fitted a mirror. I ordered a half grip throttle and it's left hand sided. So I've had to put it on my left hand side there, but I'm not very happy with. I got it from Amazon, didn't know it was coming from the EU, and yeah, it's an EU style, isn't it, having the throttle on my left hand side. So yeah, not happy with that, but it's going to have to do, and it works. It seems quite responsive, so I'll give it a test before complaining. So I'm waiting on a few cable ties, a few other little bits, like I said, the stem adapter, so we'll wait for them to come and I'll get them fitted and then probably take it a ride, eh? Here she is, putting a bumming shot and photobombing me. Every time I start filming, she's funny. So it's 5:10 p.m. on Friday, the 5th of April, 2024. So I've done more work from my last video, I think it was on Wednesday, where I'd shown my brakes. What are you doing, Flo? Hey, look at her, acting all scared. She'd pinched me bloody candle wick packet. Little devil, aren't you? Eh? Butter wouldn't melt. So I was saying in my last video I'd shown my brakes, but the quill stem adapter had come. So that's a quill stem to A-head adapter, and I put a BMX headset on it. You can see there I painted the front pink. Now that headset is 1/1/8, so you could put a mountain bike headset on it, but no, I want a BMX one on because I've got BMX handlebars. So that's nice and safe now. I put blue alloy spacers on, but are quite a nice finish. It matches the brakes. So that's a headset sorted because the last one was bodged up. So the pink cable ties come, so I didn't need many of them, but what I've done, I've gone around the battery like that just to make sure it's 100% secure. You don't want it moving and coming over into the cog or the drivetrain or whatever you call it, the front cog. So yeah, I put pink cable ties there and there. I've fitted the Mate X light, so that's a rear brake light, and it comes on with the lights when you have the lights on as well, but still acts as a brake light. So I've fitted this Halfords light, it's quite good, rechargeable, had it years. So I've ordered some pink grips, and I've ordered some stickers, some decals that say evil, and I got them off eBay. ordered them last week now, last Wednesday, and we're on the next week, and we're on Friday, and they've still not come, which is rubbish. eBay are a joke. And why are eBay a joke? Because they use Royal Mail second class and try to save money being cheapskates, but it takes ages for it to come, and it actually takes a week now for second class to come with Royal Mail. So what we're going to do is catch up this weekend on a ride early morning or in the evening. I'm not sure because it's finished now. So that's this week's work, and let's catch up outside on a ride. Right, okay, so it's Saturday the 6th, I think, and it's 9 a.m. in the morning. So I'm on the KuKirin V1 Pro, aka Evil 20. So the wind was that bad, I've had to do a voiceover. What I was saying, I'm going to take a ride down to Tesco in my local town centre to the charity bins. The Salvation Army charity bins have got some stuff I want to drop off. So on the Evil 20, I'm in mode 3 and it seems limited to about 16 mile an hour. So I'm not keen on the left-hand sided half grip throttle. I complain about it a bit further on in the video. But yeah, we're coming past Middleton Arena, that's a sports centre, and we go down and through the subway. I like the suspension seat post, it soaks up loads of bumps in the roads, and there's loads of potholes in the roads in Middleton. I don't know if it's because it's a 350 watt motor and I'm running it at over 1,000 watt, but it doesn't reach full power. It seems to cut out, and there's no speed reducer or limiter on it. It should run at full power and it doesn't seem to. Also, the PAS isn't working, so that's because of crushed wire in my Mate X frame, like I said earlier on. So I've got another PAS and I'm going to fit that later on this evening and see whether that works. I'm not sure it does, it might be a broken one, and if not, you can order them for £8, that's GBP, Great British Pounds, on either Amazon UK or eBay UK with a similar price. Right, we're on Tesco car park and we come along and we go to the Salvation Army charity bins. Like I said, I've got 2 pairs of trainers I want to drop off, some tops, some coats. They're all new that didn't fit me, and I never returned them like a fool. So anyway, the Salvation Army can have them. We're in Tesco land. That's Middleton, my own town. You can see the shops over there, but Tesco takes up half of it. So anyway, sidetracking, what we're going to do, we're going to catch up at Springvale and do a bit of off-road. So I'll catch up at Springvale. Okay, so we're at Springvale, so we might as well try it in mode 10. Ludicrous mode, if you can see there. The left hand throttle has given me a bit of cramp in my hand. I don't know about that, whether I like it. But anyway, let's ride. Whoa, throttle stuck on then. Whoa, proper muddy. I think I'm going down this way. It's really muddy. Right, So that's a few test rides, and we're going to catch up back inside and I'll talk about my bike, okay? What's she got? Right, okay, it's 8 a.m. on Sunday the 7th of April 2024. So you've seen this week's work and you've seen me take it for a test ride. Now, I've got a few problems with it. PAS don't work, that needs sorting. I don't like the half grip throttle that I've bought that goes on the left hand side. Give me cramp in my hand. Probably because I'm not used to using a throttle with that hand, am I? So probably won't get used to it, but I'm going to return it because it was a mistake. I should have got a right hand sided one. When I'm riding it, it's reaching 44 mile an hour. Now the speedo's wrong on it, it's totally wrong. I've put the right size wheel in, but it's reading 44 mile an hour. And when it reaches 44 mile an hour, it's like the motor cuts out and stops working. So it's not running at full power, so I don't know what that's about. When I first got the KuKirin V1 Pro, it was really nippy and really fast. I got 26 mile an hour out of it on the main road. That was when I first had it. But looking at my GPS off these rides I'm doing, I'm not reaching that now. I'm not reaching nowhere near that. Even after I've modded it, I'm still not reaching 26 mile an hour, nowhere near it. So I don't know what to do about that. I'm going to have to look at the settings, keep on messing with it, but there's not going to be another build video now on the Evil 20 or aka the KuKirin V1 Pro. That's it. All I'm going to do now is ride it. It's finished. Everything's done. So this is the end of the video. You've been watching me, Paul, and Puppy Flo. She's a very good girl, little DIY dog. Yeah. Anyway, consider subscribing if you're new to my videos. It's e-bikes and dogs. And if you're already subscribed, massive thanks for watching my video and taking the time out of your day. Cheers. So don't forget to like, comment and share. This is the end. Okay. Bye.